What is up, you guys? I am back, and I couldn't be any more happy, any happier, because this is a really happy time for me. I mean, my life has been going pretty good. As you know, YouTube is back up, and it's HD again. Hopefully 1080 this time, but 720 will be fine with me. But just a lot of good stuff has been happening. And today I have sort of a special video to celebrate the return of Jurassic Austin. So I'm back, and to celebrate that, we are going to be having a look at my Back to the Future collection, and also an unboxing or two. I'm going to save the best for last, but please don't skip ahead because I got some pretty important stuff. But first things first, since I've already made a video on this, you have your Marty McFly cap, and you might be able to tell it looks a lot different from the last time I reviewed it because, well, I've worn it a lot. I haven't worn it out in public a lot. I think I wore it once to go to a special friend's house because he has a big projector and he was playing Back to the Future that night on his giant TV screen, so I wore it there and stuff like that. People commented on it, of course. I don't know what to pick next, because basically what this video is going to be is a huge review of many items. I guess I'll do the opened one first. Okay, just a second. Here we go. I got this when I was a little kid, so what the heck. The face is recognizing the tire. Oh my gosh, the face recognizers. Anyway, I just tore this thing out of the box when I was a kid because I was so in love with Back to the Future, and I still am. This thing's not going to stay up by itself, maybe. Anyway, yeah, this product, this little thing here, is the Welly's, I would like to say, 124-inch scale of the Back to the Future Delorean. This thing was my childhood right here. I played with this so freaking much, and as a result there is a little crack in the bumper right there, so now it won't time travel correctly, but that just goes to show how awesome it is. And it's actually, even though it's a toy I played with as a kid, it is one I still respected, and I still do have a lot of respect for it. So as you can see, this is the Back to the Future Part 1 DeLorean, and as I said, it was made by Welly. This is probably, out of all of them, my favorite company to make the Back to the Future DeLorean, because this is one of the only ones that I know of that has a DMC logo on it for the DeLorean Motor Company. God, this thing's dusty. Yeah, because I don't really play with it too much anymore, because now I understand the collector's value of it in a way, so I just keep it sitting on my shelf. But I did get a new one yesterday, which I'll also be reviewing. So as you can see, it has a hook like in the first movie well, actually in all movies, because they showed that same scene in all of them, when it connects to the wire. But you could take this out and have it look like the DeLorean just from the mall scene and stuff. I'm not going to review this one too much. I'm going to review the one I just bought yesterday, because it's new and shiny and hasn't been played with. As you can see, the door wings open and stuff, so it goes like that. The only thing is, I'm not going to unhook all the plastic from this one, so I'll have to show you like the insides and stuff from this one. You can see, pretty detailed. Don't know if you'll be able to see it. There is a flux capacitor in the back. Not not painted or colored or anything. It's just gunmetal gray. So that's the only kind of thing that's disappointing to me, but it's not too disappointing. So yeah, that was the Welly's Back to the Future Part 1 DeLorean. This video is going to take a while to edit, though, so it might not be up for a while. Put this hook back in there. And hang on just a second. Okay. So I'll set that aside. Now to the the first part of the unboxing. This box is damaged because it got damaged in shipping. It actually did, but it's not too damaged. Just got like some smudges and scratches on the plastic part, which is kind of annoying, but I could live with it. So as you see here, it says Welly, collect all 3, and I still have to get the 3rd one, but I don't have any room for my Back to the Future display, which, well, it's not really a display, but I don't have any room for where I put my time machines for the 3rd one yet. So it says DeLorean Time Machine, Back to the Future Part 2. So this is the Part 2 DeLorean. On the bottom, it says not suitable for children under the age of 3 because the small parts can be swallowed, aka the Mr. Fusion. Die-cast metal parts, 1 opening door. Didn't know that. So yeah, it says accessory attached under insert card. So the Mr. Fusion goes on back normally where the plutonium chamber is. As you can see here, it says collect all 3. Now the only thing is there's actually 4. There's 4 Welly's DeLoreans, and if I'm remembering correctly, maybe not. No, I'm thinking of the diamond. Okay, so there's 3 Welly's DeLoreans from Part 1, Part 2, and Part 3. The 3rd one is one I have to get. The Diamond Select, they have one also where it's the railroad track wheels. So yeah, as you can see, this is Back to the Future Part 2. Has future clock tower there. Picture of the police motorbike. A hoverboard, which I do have one of those, one of the Mattel ones, but I'm saving that for a future video, so I'm not going to display it in this one. And then there's the almanac, hint hint. Okay, so let's just open it up now, and I'm trying to be careful because I'm saving this one as a collector's item, not just a toy like I did in my childhood. So as you can see, this one's still connected. I can't take this one off because I'm not going to. Anyway, as you can see on here now, it says Back to the Future Part 2. The background's different. The first one was just simple. It was just Marty and Doc standing there with the fire trails. Now this one is a screenshot, I believe, of Back to the Future the ride to show off more futuristic things, but I'm not complaining there because Back to the Future the ride was amazing. They took it out of Universal before I got a chance to ride it, and that really upset me because Back to the Future is my childhood. As you can see, there's like plastic surrounding it and stuff on the inside, so you can't open the doors yet, but I don't want to, like I said, because it's collecting. So it looks different on the back, of course, not just because of Mr. Fusion, but you can see on the Part 1 there's more exposed blackness and stuff. And it seems on the Part 2 one, which is why I like it more, there's a lot more gadgetry in there. And there's more color into there, too. The only complaint I have is these are supposed to be red, not blue. They're supposed to be blue on the other side. And here it is, Mr. Fusion. Gah. Okay, so you probably just witnessed that jump cut. My camera ran out of memory, so I had to fix that real quick. But as I was saying, I'm really upset. Well, not too upset, but I am kind of upset because the canisters over there are supposed to be blue, but these ones are supposed to be red. So, not exactly the most movie accurate thing. But it's okay, because it's still a Back to the Future DeLorean no matter what, and that is what means most to me sometimes, is because that was my childhood, just seeing that thing roll off the truck and having all those little bells and whistles on it, and just overall just the appeal of it and the fact that it traveled through time. So if I ever get a DeLorean, well, when I get my DeLorean, I'm going to take it to a car restoration guy that I know of, where he restores DeLoreans to like the Back to the Future DeLorean. And okay, ran out of memory again, but I finally solved it this time for sure. Anyway, it is time to go back to the future, LOL, and see what I ordered yesterday that makes this all worthwhile. Well, I didn't order it, I got in the mail yesterday, and I ordered it Thursday, so it came here really fast. I'm going to show it off in my major, how much I love it, because there's 3 items included. Firstly, you have your Save the Clock Tower flyer from the first movie. It's the same exact blue shade as the one from the movie, and on back and on back what makes it special is it has the Jennifer Parker writing on it exactly where it was in the movie. It's pretty much a copy of her handwriting. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Claudia Wells, I think her name was. Secondly, when I bought it, I got this receipt, not as the receipt, but I got this receipt, and I got it from the Blast from the Past store that doesn't exist till 2015 actually, so maybe I do have a DeLorean, I'm just not telling you guys. Anyway, yeah, I got this receipt. This could be seen in the movie. It could be seen in the movie of Back to the Future 2. I'll display a picture right here really quickly, so there'll be a jump cut probably, but if not, I'll just say sorry and I forgot to put the picture, or I just didn't feel like it. So yeah. Anyway, this is the one from the movie, and it's really awesome. I wasn't expecting like it to be this new looking, but it is. But then again, it's from the future and we're in the past, so I can't really review this item very well because it's for a receipt from Back to the Future, but that's okay. Now, the other day, there was a crazy guy, an old codger with a cane. He walked up to me and he tried to sell me some book. I ended up buying it anyway because I felt bad for him. But he said that I could guess the major sport outcomes of every sporting event for until the 21st century. Well, even though we're living in the 21st century, I could always go back maybe. Because he handed me this. This is it's hard to get in the frame, wow. This is the Gray's Sports Almanac from Back to the Future Part 2. It shows complete sports statistics, not really, because I'll show you what they did in the movie. Including baseball, football, boxing, horse racing, and more. That's a lie, because it's something they use for the props department, so there's only a few pages in here, but hopefully, okay. So, don't tell anybody, but, oh, never mind. I wonder what happened to my Ooh La La magazine. As you can see, it has the dust cover, Very cool. I love it. It's very, very nice. I'm glad it has the dust cover with it, but I would have also been extremely happy without it. So anyway, I want to make a little bet with you guys. I bet you that UCLA will win against Washington 19-17. And you probably already know that because if you've seen Back to the Future Part 2, sorry, then you'll know what scene that's from and why it's so important. Wow. But one thing I thought is pretty interesting is there's minimal pages to this. Like, there's a lot of pages in it, but like content-wise, it's minimal. See, so you got the title page. It tells you like the origins of football and the college series records and stuff like that, which are all truthful, I guess. It shows you that. Then you get to this page, shows some lists. Then you get to here, it shows you the UCLA to Washington 1917, and it says the college series records over here. Turn the page. Wait, didn't we already see this already? Turn to here. What? 19-17 again. What? College. Whoa. What's going on? What is going on? It's the same pages repeated. Well, the reason it's like that is for when they were in the movie, the actor, so he knew what to say, he would open the page right up and he would be able to see it there. So, because it's the middle page, the one that you always accidentally open up to because it's where the wow, I can't talk today. I'm just too excited for this. Anyway, you can see that's the Gray's Sports Almanac from Back to the Future Part 2. It's really cool. I really love it. I couldn't be any happier. All this stuff. And this is just the start of my Back to the Future collection. As I said, I have the hoverboard too. Hoverboard from the movie. Not from the one in the movie, but I have the Mattel version of the hoverboard. But I'm saving that for a future video. Get it? Future, Back to the Future. Anyway, that's pretty much it. I didn't feel like carrying this thingy in here, so I'll just take you along. But you can't look at my messy room because it's kind of a mess. But I have pretty much a movie-based room, but you don't get to see too much of it because, well, it's my room and I don't need you to know where I live. But there it is, my Back to the Future poster, and yeah. So, oh yeah, and I'm also wearing my Back to the Future shirt, because today is the day for Back to the Future. And, whoa, okay, sorry about that. I'm showing my hair looks horrible, oh gosh. Anyway, I have acne all over, so I'm going to turn the camera around now. That's it for today. You can see I just have everything laying out now. That's just the start of my collection, really. It really is. So, like, favorite this video, and subscribe if you enjoyed. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you next time. Hopefully this uploads in HD like my video last time did. My I'm back video, which I am back to the future. So, yeah. Bye.